A beautiful day begins with a beautiful mindset. Find the beauty in every day. Today, let's discuss about inequality. Inequality is one of the very important topic in all competitive examinations and scholarship examination. It is all about dealing with these set of symbols: greater than, lesser than, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, and equal to. Now let's discuss some questions on inequality. Question number 1. Study the following statements and determine which of the conclusions follow. So a set of statements are given and conclusions are given. Here we have to analyze the statements and determine which of the conclusion is correct. So statements are like r greater than I equal to n greater than p, y greater than or equal to r greater than k, n less than or equal to e less than z, and conclusion 1 is k greater than I. So check where k and I are coming here. So k is over here and I is here. Now let's consider these two statements. So here it is given r greater than I, and here it is r greater than k. Now r is common in these two statements. Now let's connect these two statements. Like r greater than k means what? K is less than r. So k less than r greater than I. So here opposite symbols are coming. One less than symbol and one greater than symbol is coming, and the conclusion here is k greater than I. So here we cannot say that k is greater or lesser than I. So that means this conclusion is wrong. Now let's check the second conclusion, I less than z. So here I is over here and z is here. Now let's consider these two statements. R greater than I equal to n. R greater than I equal to n. And here n less than or equal to e less than z. N less than or equal to e less than z. Here n is common in these two statements. Now let's connect these two statements. So let's write like r greater than I equal to n less than or equal to e less than z. So what is the conclusion? I less than z. Here we can again write I equal to n means we can substitute this n with I. So let's write like I less than or equal to e less than z. Now I is already less than or equal to e and e is less than z means we can conclude that I is less than z. So that means conclusion 2 follows here. Okay. Now next question. Question number 2. Study the following statements and determine which of the conclusions follow. So again a set of statements is given and two conclusions are given. So statements are G less than S, S greater than R less than K, K greater than C, L equal to G. So let's take the first conclusion, G less than or equal to R. G less than or equal to R is the conclusion. We have to check whether this is right or wrong. So G is coming over here and R is here. So here it is G less than S, and here it is given S is greater than R. Now let's connect these two statements. You can write it as G less than S greater than R. So here opposite symbols are coming, right? Less than and greater than is coming. So that means we cannot say G less than or equal to R. So that means conclusion 1 is wrong here. Now second conclusion, L greater than or equal to K. L greater than or equal to K is given and we have to check whether it is right or wrong. So here K is over here and L is coming here. So L equal to G is given. L equal to G, and here S greater than R less than K is given. So nothing is common here in these two statements. So let's take this statement, G less than S. So L equal to G less than S, we can write like that, and now we can connect because S is common, so we can connect these two statements. So instead of G, let's write L over here. So L less than S greater than R less than K. So here also opposite symbols are coming, right? Less than, greater than, less than is coming. So that means we cannot establish any relation between this L and K. So that means this statement is also wrong. Conclusion 2 is also wrong. Question number 3. If at means equal, hash means greater, dollar means less, star means greater than or equal to, and percentage means less than or equal to. Study the following statements carefully and determine which of the conclusions follow. So here a kind of substitution is given, like certain symbols are given for each of the symbols, like greater than, lesser than, all. So first of all we have to write down that substitutions. So at means what? It means equal, then hash means greater, dollar means lesser, star means greater than or equal to, then percentage means less than or equal to. So these are the substitutions. Now let's apply these substitutions in these statements. So what are the statements over here? P mod Q is given. P mod, percentage, it is represented as less than or equal to. So P less than or equal to Q, then star, star means greater than or equal to R, then at is given, at means equal to S. Now next statement, S hash T at Q dollar W. So hash means greater than. So S greater than T, at means equal, then Q dollar, dollar means less than W. Okay. Now let's take the conclusions. R hash T is the first conclusion. So what is hash? Greater than. So R greater than T is given. We have to check whether it is right or wrong. So just check these statements. R greater than T. R is over here and T is over here. It is given R is equal to S and S is greater than T. R is equal to S and S greater than T means what? We can substitute this S with R. So we can write here R greater than T. So that means R greater than T is the first conclusion. So that conclusion is right. Now let's check the next one. P mod W or P percentage W. So what is percentage? It is less than or equal to. So P less than or equal to W is the second conclusion. Now here P is over here and W is here, and it is given P less than or equal to W. P less than or equal to, not W, P less than or equal to Q is given, and here Q less than W is given. Q less than W. Now P less than or equal to Q less than W means we cannot say P less than or equal to W. It can be either less than or equal to, or it can be less than only. So this conclusion is wrong. So that means conclusion 2 does not follow. So these are some basic questions in inequality. Hope you have understood it. Thank you.